Well, it's certainly been a while since we've done predictions on this channel, but we're bringing them back for this promotion. I'm going to be predicting that we are going to see a team of the matchday squad, which we did get in FIFA 18 during the Festival of Football. If you don't know what it is, essentially it's kind of what it says it is. All the games from matchday number 1, they normally pick out a man of the match from each of them and give them an incredibly boosted item. It's what they did back in the old Festival of Football anyway, so I'm going to imagine they're going to do it again this year. And let's be honest, EA never normally miss an opportunity to sell some packs, and this obviously would do exactly that. If you want to improve your Ultimate Team and need some coins to do so, you should check out my sponsor IG Vault. There's a link to do so in the description, and if you use the code Kieran, you'll get yourself a nice little discount off your order. Now, like I've already touched on, this could come out either this Wednesday, maybe replacing the Team of the Week release, or it could come out on Friday and coincide with that Path to Glory Team 2 release. We'll have to obviously wait and see. Nonetheless, we're going to do this video because I like the idea, and I am hoping that EA do release some more really nice, good international items. Just one more thing before we actually get into seeing the players and talking about the matches. Ignore the ratings that I've given, because these boosts are normally just huge, so it's literally just like so hard to predict what EA will do with them. So don't look into the ratings too much, but let's just focus on the players. So let's begin, and we've got to go to the start of the tournament. The first game, which of course was between Turkey and Italy, with the Italians winning the game fairly comfortably in the end, 3-0. Immobile getting himself a goal and a assist, Insigne on the score sheet, but actually the star of the match, which is the official man of the match given by UEFA, was actually to Spinazzola, the left back, so maybe he could get a really nice left back item. And let's be honest, there isn't a particularly brilliant Italian left back in foot right now, so this could actually be a really good card if EA go with it. Now, EA don't have to go with the official man of the match since EA don't have the licenses, so they could still go for Immobile for the goal and the assist, but I personally would rather see Spinazzola get it and get an insane left back item. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. The next game to discuss is of course between Wales and Switzerland. Briol Embolo got himself on the score sheet with the only goal for Switzerland. The game ended in a draw, so I'm not as confident about this match producing a special item, but it is worth mentioning Embolo did get a goal and he did get man of the match as well. And if you're wondering why I keep looking down, it's because I've got my notes down here of all the man of the matches, the official ones. Next, we come on to the game between Denmark and Finland, and obviously something pretty horrific happened in this game with Christian Eriksen. Hopefully everything is all good with him. Now, because of what happened, UEFA actually gave him the quote-unquote star of the match, so yeah, obviously he's got the Path to Glory card in FIFA. I don't believe EA will give him another item. However, I think it's pretty obvious to look at in-game performance here. Hirodeki, 6 saves, a clean sheet and a penalty stop. It seems a no-brainer for him to get, you know, a pretty nicely boosted item. Belgium made it look fairly easy against Russia, 3-0 win for them, and Lukaku shining with 2 goals in this game. Thomas Meunier also got himself a goal and a assist, and to be honest, he's the one that I'm looking at, because although Lukaku did get the official man of the match and got 2 goals, with it still being relatively close to a team of the season, and that card was only out a few weeks ago, I think EA may look for alternative options, and Meunier getting a boosted item would be pretty insane. So a goal and assist for him, he is my pick from this game for EA. England got off to a great start in this tournament with a 1-0 win against Croatia, and pretty significant result as well in terms of the group. And also, England have not won the first group stage game in the Euros, I don't think ever, so a brilliant start, brilliant. Anyway, officially, Raheem Sterling got man of the match in this game, obviously got the goal, but for me, I thought Calvin Phillips was amazing. Like, he got the assist as well, so I'm hoping that EA go for him instead. Obviously, Sterling has recently had some really high-rated cards too, so hopefully they give it to Phillips, and hopefully it's a really well-rounded boosted item. So let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. Who would you have picked from England to get a special item? Austria and North Macedonia ended in a 3-1 scoreline, and in this game it's David Alaba who got himself the star of the match and got himself an assist as well, so that's obviously quite nice. So maybe we'll see him get another boosted item, but once again comes back to that point, he did get a team of the season card. Will EA do it? We'll obviously have to wait and see. Now, I think it's pretty fair to say that so far this is the game of the tournament in terms of what happened within the game. Just a quick note, I'm recording this part of the video before tonight's France and Germany game, so that could obviously still change. But anyway, 3-2 victory, and yeah, some big performances, and it's actually Dumfries who got the star of the match. Once again, has a team of the season card. Will EA go for it, give him a bigger boosted card? Maybe, I don't know. I think Wijnaldum though might be in with a shout from this game just because he doesn't have a particularly boosted item, so we'll obviously have to wait and see what happens. Although Weghorst, he was robbed. I don't get how he didn't get a team of the season, so maybe he'll get it instead, and it would be a long overdue, very nicely boosted card for him. I think this one's a bit of a no-brainer. Czech Republic 2-0 win, and it was Patrick Schick who got on the score sheet twice, and his second goal was pretty unreal, to be honest. Pretty much it lobbed the goalkeeper from halfway. Brilliant strike. I don't care if the goalkeeper's miles off the line or what. To hit the target from that kind of distance with that kind of power, stopping the goalkeeper from getting back and getting to it is incredible skill. Brilliant goal, and hopefully his boosted card does have some insane long shot stats. Slovakia and Poland finished in a 2-1 scoreline, and it's Skriniar who got a goal in this game. He also got the star of the match, and I'm going to have to say it again, very recently did have a team of the season card, so unsure if EA will look for maybe alternative options from this game, or if they'll just go for it and boost him up. Portugal and Hungary is the next game to discuss. Now this was like 0-0 until like the last 5 or 10 minutes, and then Portugal got the first goal, they got the second, and then the third soon followed. So yeah, not a terrible performance from Hungary, but obviously ultimately didn't get anything from the game. But yeah, Ronaldo is the official man of the match. He also got 2 goals in this game, so could we see a very nicely boosted Ronaldo feature? I think it's too early personally. I don't think EA will give it to him because it would involve probably giving him a 99 rated item, and although I think that could come and will come at some point this year, I don't think it'll come in Team 1. So maybe Team of the group stages potentially, maybe Team of the knockouts, but I don't think it'll come in a Team of the matchday squad. So we're going to look to Guerrero for this one, but I could be completely wrong with that, and maybe we'll see an insane Ronaldo this week. Spain and Sweden finished in a 0-0 scoreline, and in this game the star of the match, according to UEFA, was Victor Lindelof, but he has just been given a massively boosted SBC item, therefore I don't think he'll get released into packs with a special card. But luckily there is a good alternative in the form of Olsen, making 5 saves in this game, and obviously keeping the clean sheet in what is a good result for Sweden, a nice draw against Spain. France's win against Germany was the final game of matchday number 1 in Euro 2020/21, and in this game it was actually Paul Pogba who picked up the star of the match, so we could see an incredible looking Paul Pogba item. So that's all the games from matchday 1 in Euro 2020/Euro 2021 covered. Let's now move on to Copa America, who of course is also a part of this festival of football tournament. So we'll begin with Paraguay's win against Bolivia. Romero, who got 2 of the goals in this game, isn't in foot properly, therefore probably won't get a high rated item, but Kaku actually is in the game. He got the 3rd goal, so maybe they'll opt for him instead if they do it at all. Argentina and Chile finished in a 1-1 draw, and ultimately there wasn't a massive standout player, so I don't think we'll actually get a card coming from that game. It really doesn't help that obviously the game did end in a draw. So we move on to the win for Colombia, 1-0 victory for them up against Ecuador. The goal scorer in this game was Edwin Cardona, who is in Ultimate Team, but he's not. He's part of, obviously, the Boca Juniors. Well, he's a player for the Boca Juniors, therefore doesn't have a proper Ultimate Team card. And because of that, I don't think he will get a special item. Might be wrong with that, but I don't think he will because of that. And then finally, we come on to Brazil's win against Venezuela. Marquinhos got a goal, Neymar got himself a goal and a assist. Now, are EA going to drop a Neymar? Well, if they're willing to drop a Ronaldo, I guess they're willing to drop a Neymar as well. So maybe this one could happen. Although I'm not particularly confident in Ronaldo, Neymar, or any of these that got Team of the Seasons getting another card this soon. But it did happen in FIFA 18. The following promo was the Festival of Football, following on from Team of the Season, and they did give out some insane cards straight away, including a 98 rated Ronaldo, which, as we saw, was at the very start. So it could happen. Is it likely? I don't think so, but it's possible. So guys, there you have it. Those are my predictions for Team of the Matchday number 1 if EA do it. Like I've said, I'm not pretending they're definitely going to do it, but I think it's likely that they will. And obviously we'll know by the end of the week if this video is pointless or not. Nonetheless, I do hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please do leave a like rating on it. Comment below your thoughts. Do you want to see this happen? Do you think it will? Like I've already touched on, we saw it happen in FIFA 18, and I do expect it to happen again this year, just to keep the content rolling out. So as I say, hopefully these items do indeed drop. Thanks for watching. As I say, catch you in the next one, and I don't know what the next video will be. Probably a player review of all the content we're getting. So yeah, I'll see you in that next video.